On Brimham Moor you will find a labyrinth of intriguing rock formations. This area is also designated as a biological site of special scientific interest due to its globally significant plant life. Now owned by the National Trust, this area is open to visitors all year round. In this video we will show you why Brimham Rocks is an amazing place to go if you're looking to spend a few hours in the Yorkshire countryside. Today we're at Brimham Rocks, which is an area of amazing giant rock formations that were created over 100 million years ago, before the first dinosaurs even existed. It's a really popular spot with walkers, climbers and photographers. People used to think that the rocks were made by the Druids, but now we know that they were naturally formed. Over time, ice, wind and rain sculpted the rocks into really interesting shapes, and a lot of the formations have been given nicknames based on what they look like, so it's kind of like cloud spotting but with rocks.
I like this pattern running through the rock, this band. I'm guessing it might have been caused by water at some point.
We've downloaded a free map which shows you where to find some of the more prominent rocks. This trail highlights 12 interesting rock formations. We will include a link to the map in the description down below, just in case you would like to use it on your visit. We won't show you all 12 of the formations in this video, but we will share a few of our favourites. Look at the view from up here. That's amazing. You can see so far. We need to check the map, but I'm guessing this will be the surprise view.
Yeah, because I think that lump of rock there is that one just over there.
Uh-huh. This one's called the Dancing Bear. Although it says on the map, do you think it looks more like a dancing bear or a begging dog? What do you think?
I think the closer I'm getting to it, the more it looks like a dog's head.
Yeah, I think it looks like a dog.
Like a Labrador.
Yeah. We think this one, through the trees, is another one from the map. We're just going to see if we can find a way to get closer. This one is called Druid's Writing Desk, although I read that some people also think it looks like E.T. And I can see it. That's his head. It's sort of looking off over Nidderdale. What do you think? Do you think it looks like E.T.?
Yeah, I see E.T.
Look at this one here, it's so strange. So there's these huge rocks all balanced on this tiny little rock at the bottom. It doesn't look like it should be possible. Apparently it's been like that for 10,000 years at least.
And climbers aren't allowed to climb on it anymore in case they knock it over.
Oh. What is it?
Don't know.
That's dangerous.
No, it's either, is it a blueberry or a bilberry?
We'll have to Google it.
It's not a dingleberry.
It's definitely something that's safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
See this big lump of rock that's like stuck in here a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's not a lot holding that in place.
Probably don't stand right underneath it then.
Let's give it a little wiggle.
The story behind these rocks goes that there was a couple who were madly in love, but the father of the girl wasn't having any of it and said they couldn't see each other anymore, so they jumped off the rock. Rather than falling to their deaths, they floated to the ground. Some people say it was a witch or a fairy that saved them, and some people say the rocks themselves are magical. Is it a bat? Where? I could hear it a second ago.
He's hidden down that little rock. Can you see him? You'll have to come this way.
I don't know if you can really see him on the camera, but we've just spotted down this crack there's a tiny bat. This one's called the Smarty Tube, because as you can see there's this tube right through the middle of the rocks. Absolutely no idea how this is formed.
The map suggests that the hole could have been formed by sediment covering up a large tree, and then when the tree's
gone somehow.
yeah, it's left the hole.
You can bring your own food, or there is a small kiosk selling refreshments over there, and there are some toilets you can use. Admission into Brimham Rocks is free, although unless you're a National Trust member, then you do need to pay to park. You have two options, £6 for 4 hours or £9 for the day. If you're thinking, hey, surely I don't need longer than 4 hours to look at a bunch of rocks, then we would say this is a huge site and it's easy to spend a long time scrabbling around and exploring. We spent well over 4 hours there, and that was without even taking advantage of any of the other walking routes in the area. On the National Trust website, it says that parking is limited and fills up on sunny days, and we definitely found this to be the case. We arrived a little before 9 AM on a Saturday and we had the car park pretty much to ourselves, but by the time we left the car park was absolutely packed, so do try to get there early. If you enjoyed this video, then we do have other videos on places to visit in the UK which you might like to watch next, so I'll add a link to our UK playlist here. We also share videos from our holidays to other destinations around the world, so pop over to our channel if you're looking for some future travel inspiration and planning help. Thanks for watching!